If you've been thinking about starting an online business but you don't know where to start, this is the exact video that you have been waiting for. You don't need to be a tech genius. You don't need to be an influencer. You simply need the right system. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact same system that I've taught to hundreds of people and help them to start their own online businesses. And you can jump into the exact same system, build your own business, and finally have your own online business with your own products that give you financial freedom. Now, full disclaimer, I have got a coaching program which is called the Digital Product Breakthrough Challenge. It's a 5-day coaching program. At the time of recording this video, it's $47 to sign up. But on the 3rd of November, 2025, the price is going to be going up to $67. And then it will increase every single month going on forward. This video is for anyone who is considering signing up for my challenge and you want to get a behind the scenes look and see whether this challenge is a right fit for you or not. So if you're curious how exactly I coach people and what exactly I'll be teaching them, come with me and let me show you what happens inside of my coaching program. Now, just for motivation purposes, in case you're wondering, but Marshall, are you teaching us something that you actively do or you're just telling us stories? This is one of my websites. I've got about 4 or 5 of these, and this is one that's actually doing quite well, better than the others. That's why I like to use it as an example. If I just come here and I just press refresh on my screen, you see that this is actually live. It's happening right now. This is how much I've made in the past 7 days. So if I change it to this month, you see that we made about $2,007. But then if I change it to all time, you see that I've generated over $20,000 just from this one particular website alone. So this is the official page for my 5-day challenge. As you can see, 5-day digital product breakthrough challenge starting on the 3rd of November. That's in 6 days time. If you sign up before the 3rd, you can get it for $47. If you sign up on the 3rd or after, you're going to be getting it at $67. For the ones who are going to be in the future, you're probably going to get it for $97 or more. So if you want to get it at a cheap price, you need to sign up before the 3rd. So the link is going to be just below this video. You simply click on that link. You'll see a button like this. You're going to click on the button, right? And then it's going to bring you to this next page where it's going to ask you for your details, your name, your email address, your phone number, and then your payments details. You'll see an option there. Read through that. If it makes sense to you, you can add it to your purchase. If it doesn't, you just leave it alone. But you're just going to go to the bottom. I'm going to remove that. And then you click on where it says complete order. Right. After you completed your order, it's going to take you through a couple of steps. Only choose what's relevant to you. If it's not relevant to you, just say no. At the end of those steps, it's going to give you a link that you can click on to come to my community, and you'll see something that looks like this, right? For you, it's going to say something like join now or join group. You click on that, you create an account, and then I'll get a notification that says that someone is wanting to join, and then I'll give you access within a few minutes. Now, when you're inside of the community, this is what it looks like. First thing that you're going to see is here where it says at the top community. It's going to be a community of different people who have already joined the challenge. The welcome message is going to be from me telling you what you need to do next. But then basically you'll be able to come in here, leave a comment, ask a question. Then myself or any one of the other members of the group will come and answer the questions that you have. The next thing is the classroom, which is the main area. So the classroom is where you get access to the course material that is already recorded. Now, let me explain something. There is video content that's already there that you can watch. It's day number 1, as you can see, day 2, 3, 4, 5, and some other bonus material that's going to help you. But the live challenge is going to be happening from the 3rd, meaning that I'll be going live on Zoom and I'll be doing all this with you, right? So you can watch the content right now and then also wait for the live Zoom recordings. And the advantage of the live Zoom recordings is that I'll be showing you new technology and new stuff that you can use that will make this whole process faster. Plus, you can ask me different questions. Now, if I just jump into one of these lessons, like lesson number 1, and I just press play there, you see that you can start watching the video course. Let me say that again. You see that you can start watching the video course. And as you can see, these are previous people who had joined me for the last challenge. I was training them. Many people just joined up there. So this is what it's going to look like. We'll be on Zoom and you'll be training you live, or you can just get in right now and watch the course material. Below each video is going to be a link to the slides or the documents that I'll be using. Like, for example, this is lesson number 1 slide. I'm not going to scroll down. It's got a couple of pages. If you want to see the full slide, you need to sign up for the 5-day challenge. But basically, the slides are there and created for you already. And at the end of every single lesson, we give a time for Q&A, meaning that you can ask me any question, I'll answer it, and we'll be doing it live on Zoom. You can either just comment, you can comment your question, or you can actually unmute yourself and then ask me any question. So all the lessons are already there, plus we're going to be doing live training. So you cannot say that you don't know what to do, because those two options are good for you. And then after the challenge is over, you've got a calendar here. Sometimes, not all the time, but like maybe once a week or every second week, I go live for the people who have already paid for the challenge. And if you still have other questions, you are able to ask me the questions in there. And then there's members. As you can see, they say members here. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want you to see people's names and surnames for privacy reasons, but you'll be able to reach out to anyone, talk with them, make deals with them, start businesses together, work together, meet up in person. And as you can see, if I say here, when I click on map, you're able to see where people are from around the world. People are basically from almost every single continent. As you can see, there's just 2 continents that are missing there, but there are people from around the world. It's probably someone who's near to you that you can also interact with, share ideas, and then work together on your business idea. Now, in terms of like what exactly are people saying about our challenge? Is it really worth signing up for? If you go to the main page, the one that's below this link, and you just scroll down, you see that lots of people have been giving testimonials. For example, one person is saying, I bought the challenge. I bought challenges before like this, Marshall. Your challenge is the most authentic, transparent, straightforward. Come here and read what other people are saying. There are lots of great testimonials written in text, and then there are also many that are written in video, that are done in video format as well. Lots and lots of testimonials in case you want to know whether other people recommend this. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel, I just recently decided, okay, now I'm going to start recording the testimonials and interviewing my students. One of my best students made about 145,000 rands in the space of 3 months, which is about $8,000, by simply following my instructions. And hopefully, if you follow my instructions, you'll be able to do the same thing for yourself as well. So yeah, that's the basic overview of what you'll be getting inside of the training course. The last thing is that we also have got a WhatsApp group. In that WhatsApp group, you actually can ask me questions or ask the other students questions, plus real-time updates. Sometimes like we just update each other, like maybe someone made their first sale. We're able to encourage each other and say that, you know what, congratulations, well done, and keep pushing. That WhatsApp group is also available. It's just another way that we can communicate and help each other. And the last thing that I just want you to go through is a couple of questions that maybe you have, because these are the most common questions that people ask me all the time. For example, do I need to be tech savvy, right? Do I need to know how to use computers or AI? This is a beginner course. It will teach you that stuff. Even if you've never done anything like this before, it's for absolute beginners. Unless you're someone who doesn't know how to switch on a computer, right? And you don't need a complicated computer or tools. Right? Some people say that, okay, I only have my phone. Can I do this? Yes, you can do it with your phone. I've actually updated the material to help you to get started with your phone only. Do I need to have followers or an audience? A lot of people assume that I only make money because I've got a huge audience, right? There are lots of people inside of the training who have started with 0 followers, and now they've started making sales, because it's not about having many followers. It's about having a product that meets people's needs. And I'll show you how to do that. What kind of digital products can I create? The basic level that I teach people is PDFs or eBooks, meaning that it's just a document that people can read, but you can create products like maybe templates, Excel documents. You can make softwares, you can make video courses, you can make audio files. There's so much. The list is endless, and I explain it all to you. But the main one is PDFs. I've tried other programs before. How is this different? The main difference is that you get access to me. Most of the programs that people buy, they're from people who are living in America or something. But I'm in this African guy. Most of you guys buy my course. I know you're probably Africans. I understand what you're going through. And that's why I built it as a community and not just a course. Whenever you're stuck and you've got questions, I'm there to answer your questions, or other people can come in. And that's why we do the live trainings, the Zoom trainings, and even the follow-up meetings, so that we can answer any question that you have. And that's why we also have got the WhatsApp. I can't tell you the number of people that I've got onto calls. I didn't charge them any extra money. I just got onto a Zoom call or a WhatsApp call, and I help them to figure out what challenge they were facing. Why? Because I just genuinely want to help people. And my advantage is that I make money by helping people. So I don't have a problem. I'm getting paid by helping people like this. So I actually enjoy it. How much time will it take per day? I'm sure you saw from earlier on, each video is about maybe 28 minutes. The most is about maybe 45 to 50 minutes. So in an hour, you can just complete a complete lesson. And then it depends on how fast you're able to implement what you just learned. Will this work in my country? This works in every single country. I've got people who are from Zimbabwe and Nigeria. I mentioned those two because they are very problematic in the online space. They are restricted from doing a lot, but then they are selling digital products, and a lot of them are doing very well for themselves because this works in any country where there is the internet. Do I need money to start? Yes and no. You don't need money to start selling digital products. But if you want to make the process faster for yourself, it will be good if you've got some extra money. You can start selling products without money. That's a basic level that I will show you, right? But then I'll also show you some other softwares and tools that can make the process faster for you. And if you want to get those, it's not a forced matter. You would need some money to do that. What happens after the 5 days? After the 5 days, you get access to the course material for 1 year. You continue going through the material for as long period as you want. You learn from it, you benefit from it. Then after 1 year, it expires. You no longer will be able to have access to it. So you've got 1 year to just make the most of it. Will I get support if I get stuck? I've already explained that multiple times. Yes, you're going to be getting support from myself, from other people who are in the community. Is it really worth $47? Now, this is a great question. This course is 100% not worth $47. It's worth way more than $47. Like, for example, I just showed you this testimonial of this client who signed up. I think when she signed up, she paid $27 for this, but then she's made over 145,000 rands. She's made about $8,000. What level of return is that? And this is just one case study that I've recorded. There are many others that I'm going to be showing you on my YouTube channel. So it's 100% way much more worth than that amount. And that's why I mentioned that it's 47 now, going to 67. Before the year ends, we'll be on 97. And then going to the new year, I'm probably going to take the price up. So yeah, that's my 5-day challenge. If you do have any questions that I didn't already answer in this video, just leave them in the comments below and I'm going to answer every single person who asks anything. At the time of recording this video, it's 6 days before the next challenge starts. So if you want to sign up for the cheap price of $47, you need to do it now before the price goes to $67. From $67, we're going to $97. So make sure that you get it while it's still at this low price. And just in case you need more proof that this is actually working, make sure that you check out this video next where I interviewed one of my best performing students. They share their story, exactly what they did and how I helped them to be able to make money online.